This percentage ownership garbage. Oh, brilliant.
I think we've just been threatened.
I write my own checks. What are you going to do to me? Huh?
Making his way through the ring.
I'm not announcing it. You can do it. I'm a
Damnation.
I ain't announcing it. Yep, with a moronic army in tow. Testing. Damnation appearance.
Do they not realise? Do these idiots not realise if these guys get full control of WW, that they want to twist it, distort it, there'll be no shows for them to come to.
No, of course not.
If that moron there, Dragon Aisu, and his partner in crime, Jon Cameron, get their way.
Don't make what? Screw off, you tit.
It seems that Damnation won the Down to Hell match.
Easy. Join one of your friends getting copped off the balcony.
It seems that Jon Cameron pinned that American idiot, the Sandman.
I think the hour of carnage that went beforehand will tell anything but an easy victory for Damnation.
And they're missing one member.
Damnation will not die.
Where's Gabe? Huh? Where's old Gabe? That little albino kid.
And for those of you in breaks that don't know what that means, it means that on May 24th, we will be running the entire show.
A dark day in 1PD.
Where's Gabe, huh?
Don't get plugged with me, Curtis. You don't think we're gonna be there.
Oh, I bought a ticket. Don't tempt me.
You hear that? We knew that could happen. Anything
Oh, great.
could happen. The Damnation
Oh, great.
will not die.
Me versus Steven. That's what they were chanting for. I'm not that stupid.
Saying this, you people need to understand that damnation is not a cancer, nor is it a plague. Damnation, yes, damnation is a panacea. Our investment in this company is a miracle drug that you idiots need. You manager Gabriel Gray up on the balcony.
Yep, I'll applaud that. I'll applaud that. Yes, pretty good. It's a pity. I mean, a miracle that he didn't.
I think you're right first time. Idiots.
Yep.
You know what? The damnation deal in retribution. You come with us. Whatever you let's see what happens,
What is all this about?
What on earth?
Gabriel Gray has 2 broken ankles.
Oh, it was 2! It was 2! Oh, what a shame.
You're happy about the person who's 2 broken ankles.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah. His ankle, but he can't walk. An ankle. Would be a bit. We got a mic.
What's going on?
They're stolen our microphone. They're holding it to ransom.
Yeah, oh, that's high energy.
High impact.
High impact. It's high energy.
Good lord. Shine the spirit of Owen Hart and Coco beware.
Ladies and gentlemen, the senior Nick Elite.
Yeah. Do you know? Oh, God, I get out saying this. I actually partially agree with these damnation facts.
This is your one and only opportunity to leave.
Bravery. Stupidity.
You know, I'm probably going to say the latter. We've seen what they can do against more experienced tendons. They've got a lot of heart. They've got a lot of determination. You saw how much fight Brett put in when he was plucked from the crowd as a nobody.
But like it or not, Adam, these guys are former 1PW tag team champions.
Yeah, exactly, but
they've been tag champions around the country.
yeah.
For all the hate, for all we don't want them to be here.
They're a well-oiled machine.
They are an unbelievable tag team combo. Well, the match for what it will be is underway.
Looks like a bull panda.
I hope he doesn't watch this on DVD.
Oh, God, neither do I.
That's on you versus both of them.
Yeah, I'm not turning up.
Lady Teddy. Oh, Nick Elite just one step ahead of Cameron and again.
Well, he's quick. For a guy his size, for a guy his height.
And it's looking for the drop kick. Cameron sidesteps. Nick Elite finds in 3 of
I think, is this what it is for eye for an eye? He went straight for that leg.
Yeah, did he? shark smelling the blood, he was straight in there. Nick sent in, double elbow. Oh, and there's that clothesline back.
Side Russian leg sweep, mafia kick combo.
Cover. Oh, and Aisu just pulls off after two. Disrespectful. Yeah. He should have just put him out of his misery there.
Look at that. It's all on the leg. It's all on the leg. And considering that Nick Elite is a man that relies on speed to get the job done, not that sort.
And there's one for the referee. As Cameron continues to work over the leg at the knee region. Nick Elite.
Oh,
why?
Gabriel Gray didn't step on a warping machine to find himself on the balcony. He walked up there. Yeah, that was coming to him anyway.
Cameron right in the referee's face.
Which answers the question about Gabriel Gray. No, he isn't Casper. Obviously, he would have glided down.
Elite's leg hung out to dry. The full force of Dragon Aisu driven down onto that knee. And again, looking to step off that middle row. Full force again.
Nick Elite looking somewhat akin to a deflated whoopee cushion. He's got no gas.
Some of these sick fans chanting to chop him.
Oh.
And they got what they wanted.
That'll leave a mark. Don't do it again. You sick. He is, he's measuring him up.
Elite trying to get up. One leg. And straight back to the leg. Sick.
Yeah, it is. Sick and insulting, really.
And then knee breaker. And just systematically tearing the leg of Nick Elite apart. If you can't stand at him, you can't move.
No, you can't. It looks like he's got a third hand growing out of his chest. That's awful. Yeah, he's just chomping.
But how effective is he going to be when he gets in the ring? Damnation.
He's going to bleed out of chest.
Choke.
You see, this is not about wins and losses. This is about making a point, making a statement. They don't care. This is retaliation. How can there be retaliation and revenge for something that they had coming in the first place? He can't stand, he's practically bleeding out of his chest area. He's a sitting duck out there. Oh my, oh God, that leg does not twist in that direction.
That's your knee and your ankle.
That's gone.
It's finished.
That's gone. Not around the ring post.
If that knee isn't already shattered, which I believe it is anyway.
He's trying to rip it off.
And that's flesh on steel.
I think I once saw a film called that.
Ring post assisted figure
17? He's got his whole life ahead of him and he's never going to be able to walk.
I think it's 19.
19?
19.
Or whatever. This youngster could be facing paralysis for the rest of his life. He needs to give up. The referee needs to stop this. He's got to think about the health of this kid.
Yeah, it might be time to make a judgment call.
Yeah. Oh, look.
The fans are chanting for him to make his chest bleed. It already is.
It already is. That can make you feel sick in a hurry. That makeup just running down the face of Jon Cameron. He's crying black tears. Oh, good God. No.
Snap there for Aisu. And a perfect neck snap. But straight back to the leg. Just grapevine it.
As if the damage to his chest wasn't bad enough. We don't even know the extent of the damage to that leg. We haven't got a clue. The torn ligaments, the bone,
and something like as fundamental as a leg drop. If that leg's damaged already, it's just gonna aggravate any broken bones, push it away further.
I like watching people get tortured in a wrestling. I'm generally what you might consider sick, but this is too much.
Single leg. Oh, it's a Guri out of nowhere. Wasn't much on it.
Oh my God, he's gonna.
And the tag is made. I don't think Aisu is too fast. But Valentine under the clothesline in a forearm.
He's asking to be chopped. Does he not remember the paper mache that his chest turned into last time?
Standing drop kick. Oh! Let's to the break.
What?
I tell you what, if that wasn't for Cameron, that would have been 3.
He caught him back.
Expertly delivered and the strength.
See you later.
And a tandem flapjack.
Don't use the.
Valentine's still legal as the referee's trying to get
Some semblance of order.
trying to get damnation out. Here comes the crossface.
It doesn't matter whether he's legal or not. The referee has got to make a judgment call here.
An ankle lock.
This is.
There's no shame.
It doesn't matter. Think of this kid's wife.
Valentine's up. He needs to get in. He is the legal man.
Just ring it.
Well, the referee.
Yeah, okay. The match is over. Break the. Not break the leg. Break the damn hold.
I reckon Brett Valentine's hand could be broken. There is absolutely no giving that table.
And the referee needs to get the hell out as well. Yep. He's telling him to get out. You're only going to get one warning. Damnation are not a team that will ever carry out empty threats.
Well, the referee just told me he made the judgment call, as we suspected, just to pull high impact out of the misery, really.
This needs to be stopped.
What's going on?
This is ridiculous. Somebody, don't do it. You already can't stand.
Somebody, this is ridiculous. Come on, lads.
You already can't get up. This is sick. This is sick. Oh, come on! grief.
The ankle, the shattered ankle of Nick Elite is wrapped around that chair, Adam. It's already broken.
Show some.
It's already broken.
Well, that's it for him. He's in tears. He's actually.
Okay, you've done what you need to do. Now get out.
Yeah, you're really big. You're really macho. Aren't you, boys?
Cameron! Cameron, you've made your points.
What is... Yeah, it's so big and so clever of him.
You've made your points. This is his lad's career.
This is mobility. Forget wrestling.
That's right, this is life.
This is messing with a guy's mobility.
You